Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving,
I don't wanna take advice from fools.
You always won every time you placed a bet.
Money, that's what I want.
I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com. The NCAA Tournament 2012 is here, and OffshoreInsiders.com not only has all the spread picks, but here is a preview, the daytime games for Thursday. We will take a look at it from a spread standpoint. It is technically considered the second round, but you and I consider it to be the opening day of the NCAA Tournament. Let's go to it. Colorado State, Mary State, all records ATS. Rams are 7-1 overall. They're 5-0 off of a loss. Mary State, 6-0 is a favorite of 6.5 or less. 2-6, though, overall as favorites. Mary State has gone over 12-2 on neutral courts. Southern Mississippi and Kansas State. Southern Miss, 0-7 overall run. They are 4-1 as underdogs. Kansas State, 19-9 is a favorite of 6.5 or less. 2-10, the teams with a winning record. Southern Miss is going under 10-1 off of a double-digit home loss. Kansas State over 8-1 on neutral courts. Davidson and Louisville, OffshoreInsiders.com notes that Davidson is 8-2 as an underdog of 7 to 12.5 points. They're 3-7 of the Big East. They're 1-6 in non-conference games. Louisville 9-1 off of a spread win, 7-3 as favorites. They're 1-6 in NCAA tournament games. Louisville's going under 7 of 8 overall. Montana and Wisconsin. Montana 15-5 overall tear. 7-15 is an underdog of 7 to 12.5 points. Wisconsin 8-2 outside the conference. Whiskey is going under 6-1 outside of their conference as well. BYU and Marquette. Again, all these winners spread and ATS from the top handicappers at OffshoreInsiders.com. BYU and Marquette. BYU 7-23 off of a spread win. Marquette 0-5 in non-conference games, and they've gone over 6-0 off of a loss. North Carolina, Asheville, and Syracuse. NC Asheville 7-1 overall. They're 6-0 on neutral courts. Syracuse 13-4 is double-digit favorites. 1-6 overall run. Long Beach State, New Mexico. Long Beach State 7-2 overall tear. New Mexico 22-5 overall. 20-6 off of a win, 59-25 off of a spread win. Harvard and Vanderbilt. Harvard 3-10 overall. Vanderbilt 5-0 versus an opponent with a winning percentage of .600 or above. You want the top expert pick on today's card without any question. It's from me, Mr. March, Joe Duffy of God's Tips. 7 straight tournament winners. 7 tournament winners we've got for Thursday, including a daytime wise guy. It's all at OffshoreInsiders.com. Again, OffshoreInsiders.com. You also get a text preview of this. Just go to the sports news link in the left-hand rail at the homepage of OffshoreInsiders.com.